Good afternoon. Hello, welcome. Please continue to keep eating if you've just recently gotten your lunch, but we're going to go ahead and get the program started. On behalf of Pueblo City County Library District, it's really my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Robert Hoag Rawlings Library for the 30th Annual Outstanding Women Awards. My name is Midori Clark, and I have the distinct honor of serving as the Director of Community Relations, Development, and Strategic Initiatives for PCCLD. And at this time, I'd just like to quickly recognize we have a few of our Library Board's members here today. Starting with the PCCLD trustees, we have our President, Doreen Martinez. Lindell Gayreau. And Stephanie Garcia. Did she make it in? Here with us today from our Pueblo Library Foundation Board, we have with us President Lindell Gayreau. And also Dustin Hodge. We've got a little bit of overlap on some of the boards. So also with us today from our Friends of the Library Board, please welcome President Dustin Hodge. Eileen Arnott. Jessie Onis. Laura Savage. And Becky Steth. We are really delighted that all of you could join us today for this very special occasion. It's really one of my absolute favorite days at the library. We get the opportunity to transform this space that usually has lots of books in it, and we get to do something special to honor all of these women who are here today. But right before we do that, we have some other really awesome people that I would like to recognize. And those are the winners of the Pueblo Girl Essay Contest. In 700 words or less, girls in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades were asked to write an essay about the woman they want to be and what they will do to become that woman. A very big thank you to the American Association of University Women for their endowment of this project. We had 103 entries this year. Yes, judged by our fantastic Friends of the Library Board members, Eileen Arnott, Heather Smith, and Becky Steth. All 3 of our winners are here today, which we're really excited about. So I'd like to introduce our 3rd grade winner, Mackenzie Baird. Also with us today is our 4th grade winner, Simona Roll. And please give a big hand to our 5th grade winner, Maya Garcia. The winning essays are included as the first page of the booklet that's at each of your tables, so I hope that you will take just a couple of minutes to read those essays. They're really great. And now on to our main course. This is, of course, the Outstanding Women Awards Luncheon. Thank you again for being here today to honor these women who make such a big difference in our lives and in our community. We have 250 lunch attendees today gathered. Yes, you can clap for that. To honor 30 amazing women. And could we have planned this any better? It's International Women's Day, y'all. As you all know, if you've been here before, we are very committed to keeping this luncheon to 1 hour. We have quite a few honorees, so we're asking all of you to help us get this done in our regularly scheduled way, which is, of course, where we ask the presenters to please keep the nominee bio to 3 sentences. right? We can all agree to that. I know they're long sentences, but we got to keep it at 3. Also, to the nominees who are here today, we know all of you are very thankful to be here, but in order to be respectful to those who only have 1 hour for lunch, we invite you to thank your organizations in your own way and on your own time. No commandeering the mic today, please. I will be forced to take it back. It's only happened once in the 15 years that I've done this. Don't let it be you today. Please graciously accept your award. And just so you know, we're going to be going in the order of the booklet. It's alphabetical order. So in order to just keep everything moving, if when the woman before you in the booklet is being honored, if you could just make your way to the front of the room, that should keep everything going. Deal? Okay, great. Thank you. So just a quick reminder, we'd like to take a group photo at the end of the program on the stairway, just over here between the 2nd and 3rd floors. And if you could just let all of the outstanding women and the Pueblo girls go first, because it does get a little hard to get everybody out at the same time. Also, we're super excited if you want to post on social media today. We'd invite you to use the hashtag Pueblo Library Proud. We are also filming this year's event. Mike's back there in charge of that, and we will have this program available on the library's website in a couple of weeks. So we know all of your fans couldn't make it here today. We hope that they watch it on the internet. They can see you receive your award. And speaking of the awards, each winner today is receiving a beautiful custom platter that's handmade by a fabulous female artist, Kate Fox. We really hope that you enjoy your awards. Okay, so now if we can get our first honoree to the stage, Christina Anderson, nominated by the Pueblo Children's Chorale, and her presenter today is Kimberly Sewell.
As a former student and dear friend, it is my privilege to honor Christina Anderson today. Christina is a staple in the music and arts community of Pueblo, and anyone who meets her cannot help but be pulled into the glow of her enthusiasm for music and children, and the magic that is made when you put the two together. Through her numerous contributions to the community, from the Pueblo Children's Chorale to her business, Upon a Star Singing Telegrams, to the messages of inclusion and inspiration she spreads through her many pageant titles she holds in Southern Colorado, Christina's entrepreneurial spirit and passion echo the words of her idol Walt Disney when he said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." Congratulations, Christina.
Our next award recipient is Terry Anderson. She is being recognized by Rosemount Museum Auxiliary, Deb Darrow.
Thank you. Terry Anderson is the perfect volunteer because she is a jack of all trades. Event planning, designing, decorating, chairing committees, a master fundraiser, and so much, much more. During her many years at the museum, she has served as a worker bee and on each and every event that we have at the museum, and she has served on the auxiliary board in several capacities, and always, always with a smile. Terry taught school for 33 years before serving her community by co-founding the amazing Mineral Palace Park Conservancy and before becoming one of Rosemont's most talented go-to volunteers. Congratulations, Terry.
Thank you. She's also my neighbor, but that's neither here nor there. Our next winner today is Kayla Beauvais. She's being honored by Jeff Chostner, District Attorney.
We do about 2,700 felonies a year. Kayla Beauvais is one of our superstars in the felony unit. She is a current leader in the office. She will be a future role holder as a leader. You are safer in your homes every night because of the outstanding work that Kayla Beauvais does. Thank you.
Our next honoree today is Leslie Cates, being honored by the League of Women Voters of Pueblo, Ruth Nuremberg.
Hi, thank you. Leslie Case has become an expert on several issues facing our country, most notably the influence of money on elections. And she has a talent for finding the potential flaws in proposed ballot measures, all of which make her a perfect fit for the League of Women Voters. Leslie puts her talents as a commercial artist to good use on our brochures, flyers, and electronic messaging, and she is one of our hardest working volunteers. She does all this with no expectation of reward, but only to effect positive change, and the League appreciates her efforts.
Our next honoree today is Myrna Dooley. She's being honored by El Pueblo History Museum, Simon Tierpak.
Hello, everyone. Myrna Dooley started volunteering at El Pueblo History Museum in 2012. She loves volunteering at the museum because it gives her the opportunity to visit with people from different walks of life and to help organize the gift shop. Myrna is always willing to go the extra mile to help staff and the museum when we need her help, and she loves women's history. So please give her a round of applause. Thank you.
Our next winner today is being honored by Pueblo City County Library District. It's Representative Denia Eschar. She's unable to be at the luncheon today, but accepting in her honor, we're so happy to have with us her mother, Pat, and presenting the award is Doreen Martinez.
Good afternoon. It's my honor to present Denia Eschar with the Outstanding Women's Award for this year, 2019. In her 2 terms in the Colorado House of Representatives, Denia has worked tirelessly across the aisle to move both Pueblo and Colorado forward. She is a staunch supporter of PCCLD, and it is our honor to recognize her today. Thank you, Pat, for receiving the award.
Thank you for having me.
Our next winner today is Brandi Esslinger. She's being honored by the Colorado State University Pueblo Foundation, Nick Potter.
As a trustee of the CSU Pueblo Foundation, the president of our Land Holdings Committee, the chair of Planning and Zoning, YMCA board member, business owner, devoted wife, and loving mother, to 3 very active boys, a great word to describe Brandi is amazing. As a female in a male-dominated engineering field and a business owner for more than 2 decades, she started that in, what, when you were 12?
I was really young, yeah.
It's easy to see why amazing is the word chosen to describe this woman. Thank you, Brandi, for your leadership, friendship, and advocacy. We truly, truly appreciate you.
Our next award winner today is Marcia Forto. She is being awarded the honor from St. Therese Catholic School parents, Trish Ackerman.
During Marcia's nearly 20-year career at St. Therese Catholic School, she has undeniably touched the lives of every child and family who has walked through the doors. She is the heart and soul of the school and has been since it opened in 2000. Whether it's bustling around from classroom to classroom or comforting a sick child, she treats each moment as an opportunity to make someone's day a little better. Her bubbly personality is infectious, and the staff, parents, and students have said they can't help but smile when she's around. There are some people, but for whom an entire organization would grind to a halt. That's Marcia Forto. Marcia single-handedly fulfills the roles and responsibilities of what, in most schools, would be the job of about 20 people. Marcia does so with the patience of a saint, kindness of an angel, and the grace of a woman who has been blessed by God himself. Thank you, Marcia.
Our next award winner today is Venise Gallegos. She's being given the award from Southern Colorado Equality Alliance, Nick Voss.
Thank you. Venise is a feminist, a therapist, and an activist. In her work with the Southern Colorado Equality Alliance, she's been able to bring our organization into the future through great fundraising efforts by being our event coordinator to really highlight the great entertainment that we have to offer at Pueblo Pride, and being an all-around outstanding woman in creating a safe space for youth on Friday evenings at our Out Front Youth Group. and we are truly pleased to honor Venise Gallegos.
Our next winner today is Hilary Glasgow. She's being honored by Uniontown Josette Jaramillo.
So it is my very big honor to present Hilary this award today, and especially suiting because it's International Women's Day. Hilary continually works to lift up the voices of women and people of color in this community, and our community is a better place because she lives here. So congratulations, Hilary. Don't cry.
Our next winner today is Evie Hudson. She's being honored by KOAA Evan Pappas.
Thank you. A proud alum of The Ohio State University with a degree in business management and accounting, Evie's been a Pueblo resident, a Pueblo advocate, and a broadcast senior executive for 40-plus years. Professional, class, poise, smart, and caring, she will be sorely missed as she retires after 33 years with KOAA, serving Pueblo and Southern Colorado. Pueblo and KOA are better places because of Evie Hudson. Thank you, Evie.
Our next winners today are a pair of sisters, Marion Knuckles and Della Knuckles Jones. They are nominated by Pueblo City County Library District, and Maria Tucker will present the award.
Oh, we were out of order.
Oh,
but
I'm sorry. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. Let's see here.
Do you want me just to go?
We'll just go for the Knuckles now. And then we will start with Gail Martinez. My apologies.
Okay.
I would like to thank Charlene Garcia Sims for preparing the nomination for Marion Knuckles and Della Knuckles Jones, and to Gregory Howell, who has unearthed their stories and the significant contribution they have made to Pueblo history. In 1928, Marion Knuckles and Della Knuckles Jones assumed operation of the Knuckles Packing Company, founded in 1891. Managed by the Knuckles family for almost 60 years, and at one time the second largest employer in Pueblo. Marion took great pride in the efficiency of the plant and that it always passed government inspection with high scores. Della, who had been the vice president and treasurer, took over when Marion married and moved to California. Della was instrumental in saving the plant after it was temporarily closed during World War II due to pricing controls and rationing. She even had much correspondence with Jay Hormel of the Hormel Company fame. She also attended the famous Denia School of Dancing and performed in numerous Broadway productions.
Okay, and I'm told they were actually, it was alphabetized under Jones. That's why they were next, just FYI. Okay, our next winner is Gail Martinez. She is being honored from Southern Colorado Chapter National Association of Hispanic Nurses. Presenting the award is Laura Sandoval Adams.
The Southern Colorado chapter of the National Association of Hispanic Nurses nominated Gail Martinez as an Outstanding Woman of Pueblo because, through practice as a critical care RN, volunteer work as a nursing mentor, and past president of our local chapter, Gail has been an advocate to inform Hispanics to consider nursing as a worthy and rewarding career. She has been instrumental in increasing the number of Hispanic nurses by leading our chapter to earn grant programs to obtain funds to award nursing scholarships to Southern Colorado students. Gail's enthusiastic leadership helped us to decrease language barriers and health disparities, resulting in culturally competent care. Congratulations, Gail.
Thank you.
Our next award winner today is Evelyn Mayo from Rosemount Museum. Deb Darrow.
Evelyn is a character, and probably one of the most entertaining and big-hearted individuals to have ever walked the halls of Rosemount, known for telling jokes, laughing louder than anyone else. After retiring for 23 years of service at the Colorado State Hospital, she began at the museum as a master gardener, before becoming a volunteer tour guide and eventually joining the staff of the museum, where she gave tours, worked in the gift shop, wrote the newsletter, and tackled any task that was asked of her. Evelyn retired from her job at the museum 2 years ago, but continues to participate in the Women's Auxiliary. However, her day-to-day presence, her animated personality, and infectious laugh, and even her jokes are so very missed by everyone. Congratulations.
Our next winner today is Linda McMillan. She is being honored by Pueblo Symphony Organization, June King.
Out of your way.
Linda McMillan is an attorney with Buxman Quiddy Professional Corporation. She moved to Pueblo in 1993, and she has served as the newsletter editor, the secretary, the president of the Pueblo County Bar Association, and was named Outstanding Young Lawyer by them in 1995, all the while she was dancing the nights away with her husband Michael, because she and Michael are great dancers. So Linda is active in our community. She sits on the boards of the Pueblo Symphony and Mental Health America. She's on the Scholarship Award Committees for the Hellstrom Foundation and Robinson Foundation, and was appointed by the Colorado Senate President to sit on the Judicial Performance Committee for the 10th Judicial District. Congratulations, Linda, and we hope to see you and Michael performing some of those dance moves when you leave today.
Well,
Our next winner today is from the Boys and Girls Club of Pueblo County, Becky Medina, presented by Jane Frazier.
Becky Medina has been the Vice President of Operations at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Pueblo County for 24 years. Through her leadership, the clubs and staff have changed the lives of thousands of Pueblo children, including people in this room. I am pleased to give this award to my friend Becky Medina.
Our next award winner today is Stacey R. Minkler. The award is presented by Jeff Chosner, District Attorney.
You remember those 2,700 felonies I talked about with Kayla? This is the gal that puts them together. She is the one that assembles all the files, makes sure that those felonies are done well. She does thousands upon thousands of documents. She currently has a case that we're doing that in and of itself is 20,000 documents. So she makes sure that we move efficiently, that she has the attorneys prepared to go, and we put the best foot forward for the public. It's a real pleasure to work with Stacey Minkler.
Our next winner today is Bonnie Norton. She's being honored by Delta Kappa Gamma Beta Chapter and Dr. Sue Pettit to announce her award.
Bonnie, we thank you so much for bringing music wherever you go. She has worked in music education, pre-K through college. She is energetic in her work, and she loves to invest in people, and we're so thankful for that in our organization. We especially want to thank you for the light of God and your desire to serve Him.
Our next award winner today is Jessie Onis. She is being honored by the Junior League of Pueblo, and to present her award is Raylene Johnson.
Jessie Onis, sorry, had a bubble. Our current Junior League of Pueblo president stepped into this role when nobody else would. She has sacrificed time with her family and has helped us in one of our most desperate times of need. She did this in addition to graphic design work and other volunteer work like the Friends of the Library Board. She is the true definition of a leader. She's inspired us, taught us, listened to us, and has a genuine desire to empower women and influence a more modern and progressive organization. I'm grateful to be able to work beside her and introduce her today on behalf of the Junior League of Pueblo.
Our next award winner today is Mary Jo Ryles. She is being awarded by the Pueblo Library Foundation, Dustin Hodge.
Mary Jo has supported so many organizations and programs in Pueblo. Recently, Mary Jo and her husband Jarvis funded the Ryles Learning Project, which is an early literacy program that makes it possible for 20 elementary students to attend educational programming at the library, the Pueblo Symphony, and the Arts Center. Thank you, Mary Jo.
Our next award winner today, also nominated by the Pueblo Library Foundation, is Laura Savage. Presenting her award, Lindell Gayro.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Laura is a local government enthusiast who's currently the assistant to the district manager for the Pueblo West Metropolitan District, where she has served in multiple positions since 2005, and she's almost a Colorado native. She was born in Kansas while her mother was visiting family. Laura has twice received the Engaging Local Government Leaders Chris Traeger Award and was recognized as a top 20 local government influencer, as Rookie of the Year by the Pueblo West Rotary Club, where she also serves as a board member. And she serves as a board member, a new one, on the Friends of the Library. In 2018, Laura nominated the Pueblo City County Library District for the Best Library in the Nation Award, and worked tirelessly with the library staff for our ultimate win. Yes, thank you, Laura. Thank
you. Laura and I had many long late nights together trying to get y'all to vote for Pueblo Library, just FYI. Our next award winner today is Judy Solano from the Southern Colorado Chapter National Association of Hispanic Nurses, and to present the award, Michael Nuremberg.
Hi. So I am proud to introduce Judy Solano as a Southern Colorado National Association of Hispanic Nurses Outstanding Women honoree. After spending 10 years in Denver as an addiction specialist nurse in a variety of inpatient and outpatient settings, Judy, about 2 years ago, decided that she had to come back to her hometown of Pueblo to help with our own opiate issues. Using what she learned in Denver, working tirelessly, well, that's not quite right, she gets tired, but she works all the time, on a shoestring budget. She has created from scratch an organization that through its own efforts and through multiple community collaborations is having a positive impact both on individuals and the community in this crisis.
Our next winner today is Rosina Sontag. She is being honored by Sangre de Cristo Arts and Conference Center, Jim Richardson.
Thank you. Hey, on behalf of all the men in the room, we salute all the women in the room on this International Women's Day. Thank you to all of you. It's my great honor to recognize Rosina. Rosina's been on the board at the Arts Center since 2016, and she currently serves as a role as our secretary of our executive committee and the program chair. Rosina is an artist. After graduating in theater from Whitman College, she went on to London Academy of Music and Dramatic Arts to do postgraduate work, working in classical acting. She's an actress, an HR manager, a great mom, I know, and a mentor, and her passion and commitment shows all that she does. She and her husband, Dr. Peter Sontag, are exemplary supporters of not only the Arts Center, but our entire community. Rosina, congratulations.
Our Our next winner today is our very own Becky Steth. She's being recognized by the Friends of the Library, Dustin Hodge.
Becky is a Pueblo native and a grad from South and CSU Pueblo. She began volunteering for PCCLD's Adult Learning Program, and for the past 6 years, she's been served as a board member for the Friends of the Library. And she has served as a contest committee chair, overseeing hundreds of art and essay contests. From the Friends of the Library, thank you so much, Becky.
Our next award winner this afternoon is Amber Torres from the Friendly Harbor. And to present the award is Stephanie Hager.
Amber is one of the most amazing women I have ever known. Anyone who meets Amber loves her. She is extremely genuine, authentic, caring, very hardworking, and an amazing friend. She's been dedicated to giving back to the mental health community in Pueblo since 2013. She did extensive planning and fundraising to create a labyrinth garden as a memorial to all who have been affected by mental illness on the CMHIP grounds. She's been activity director at the Friendly Harbor since 2015 and has been instrumental in making this organization what it is today. With our Mentor to Success program, she has coached countless men and women in recovery with mental health and substance use disorders, helping them reunite with their children. She has incredible work ethic and has done all this while working as assistant manager at Pueblo Barbershop and going to school full-time for welding. She is on the president's list for excellence in her academics. I want to thank Amber on behalf of everybody at the Friendly Harbor. Congratulations.
Our next winner today is Niki Tost from Colorado State University, Pueblo. We've got two presenters, Drs. Donna Souter-Hodge and also Timothy Mote.
So on behalf of CSU Pueblo, we are honored today to recognize Niki Tost. She is the Chief of Staff to President Timothy Mote, and it's a position that she's held proudly since July of 2018. During her 13-year tenure at CSU Pueblo, Niki has held multiple leadership roles in the Department of Athletics. She's an athlete too, you should know. The Office of External Affairs, and today in the Office of the President. She is a proud mother to two amazing daughters, Camden and Macy Jo. And I have to tell you, not only is she an amazing colleague, she's an even better friend.
Our next winner today is Ann Weyerbach. She's being recognized by the Junior League of Pueblo, and to present her award is Nicole Stout.
Thank you, Midori. Good afternoon, everyone. It's what an honor that we get to, that I get to do this award for Ann on International Women's Day. Ann has been a dear friend. She's also a fellow Junior League sustainer with me, and she's also my partner in crime this year as sustainer rep. So we've been spending a lot of time together. For the last 20 years, Ann has dedicated her wisdom, her voice, her compassion, and her female empowerment to not only Junior League, but the Boys and Girls Club, and also the entire community of Pueblo. And when she's not trying to save the world or do her female empowerment on everyone, you can find her at her favorite concert. I've never seen anybody that likes to go to concerts more than this woman, and all of her different genres just cracks me up. So on behalf of Junior League and myself, congratulations on this award, much deserving.
Thank you.
Our next award today goes to Phyllis Wilson. She's being honored by the Pueblo West Women's League, and to present her award is Denise Chambers.
Hello. The mission of the Pueblo West Women's League is to strengthen our community by supporting it with financial contributions and in-kind services, improving the quality of life in Pueblo West. It is exciting for us to recognize Phyllis Wilson, who has been so faithful in this mission statement for 27 years. She is our longest running member. Phyllis, you have volunteered for all sorts of committees. You have cheered us along, yay, and you have been to countless membership meetings, and we cherish you as being a very vital part of our group. Thank you.
Thank you.
And our final, last but not least, winner today is Michele Weisman. She is being honored by Jeff Chostner, District Attorney.
You remember the 2,700 felonies I talked about that Kayla did and all the paperwork that Stacey did? Well, in addition to those 2,700 felonies, we also do about 5,000 misdemeanors a year, so about 7,500 victims a year. And Michele is the one who's on the cutting edge of trying to take care of our victims in the community and trying to heal the ravages of crime. She's been awarded at the state level, and it's a great pleasure and honor to do it here in her hometown. Michele Weisman.
What a great group of honorees this year. Thank you all so much for sharing all of this information about these truly inspiring women with all of us here today. It's awesome. I'd like to remind you all that if you just haven't gotten enough of your women's history, we have some really great events that are going to be coming up at the library. Hopefully you had a chance to look at the flyers about the Unconventional Women of the West and also our suffragette programs that are both coming up. I hope you'll take some time to check those out, grab a couple of friends, and come see us at the library. I'd like to thank Classic Catering and also several members of the community relations staff who work so hard to put this event together. Starting with our marketing manager, Ann Boyden. Our videographer and e-marketing coordinator, Mike Pettigrew in the back. Our website editor, Michelle Vigil. I think she's in the back. Our community relations and development coordinator, Gloria Madrill. Data analyst, Dave Hayden. And really our very own outstanding woman who works so hard to put all of this together and make sure everybody is honored and treated well, our programs and events manager, Sarah Schwartz. At this time, I'd like to ask all of the honorees and the Pueblo girls if you all could rise, and we'll let them leave early so that we can head for the group photo. And other than that, as y'all are walking away, just thank you all very much for coming on International Women's Day to celebrate all these ladies. Thank you.